Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Airborne Dreadnoughts and to the German campaign, the Community Design Challenge campaign, although I haven't seen that many community designs yet. Of course, there were a lot of files in there. I think that the problem is the AI needs to have the exact tech that the player used, and in this era that's quite tricky because techs can become invalid or the AI just hasn't researched them. So yeah, I think it's been less than what I expected, because I did see Stealth's campaign when he did a community design campaign. He saw quite a lot of player designs, but I've only really seen Omnis in the French. But of course, there is a long way to go in this campaign, and hopefully we see the AI pick up more player designs, even if they haven't in this early portion of the game. As well, I think that having a community design pack, I don't know if the AI does this, but it feels like it has done better in terms of the designs. Having the community design pack installed, basically. So what I'm thinking of doing, if you want to download the community designs as is, there's a link in the video description where you can get it. I think once the campaign is finished, I'll have a better idea of how well it worked. But I think I'm just going to use it in general in future campaigns, because the AI doesn't always pick it, and pick player designs, I mean, but it does seem to come up with better designs. Maybe that's just me imagining it. I don't even know if there is such a mechanic in the way the system works, but yeah, I'm pleased so far with how it's done, and I think that as well, having all of those designs is a big plus for players who are finding that, oh, he's tracking torpedo, is it? No, it was a dud though. All those players who, you know, are getting sick and tired of the AI-generated designs. No, you're not going to fire a torpedo, are you? Oh, you did. Good, good, good. Oh, no, you sank. Don't be on board a destroyer in my navy. Oh, you hit, but it was a dud. Of course it was. Of course it was. Why would it not be a dud? Oh, sorry, Z2-14. You've been let down by the torpedo manufacturing department, as have so many of the other ships. Alright, I guess we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. So yes, community designs will be, I think, a permanent feature on the channel. And I think as well, I will continue to make them available. I'm not going to... I might at some point go through and vet the designs, but probably not. But yeah, I think it'll make for some good campaigns. If you are another YouTuber and you happen to be watching this, I will reach out to other YouTubers, and you want to use the design pack, please go ahead. If you're a player and you want to use it, also go ahead. Please, feel free. I think it alleviates a lot of... because even when the AI does spit out a design, Like, it's not, oh, the AI is designed a turd. It's, well, the AI was stupid, and it almost certainly could have picked a good design if it wanted, but it hasn't. It's picked a bad one. So it feels less like the AI is just bad at designing ships, and more that, you know, the Admiralty has made a bad choice, which I think is better from a role-playing perspective, personally. I prefer that. That's it. After yesterday's episode and yesterday's stream, which was part 3 of the Succession campaign, where I basically spent the whole stream complaining about the range found bonus, I did make a very polite post on the forums, and I put an in-game bug report, although it's not a bug, it's a balance issue, to my mind, about the range found bonus, and I have suggested a cap of 100% for inclusion in the 1.4 beta. So hopefully they have a look at that. I really hope they do. See, I've got it right here. Actually, it's not too bad. But, yeah. Really hope they have a look at that. Come on, adventure. There we go. Got him. And I can't be bothered chasing the destroyer. So we'll take the victory. Shame about the Z2, but yeah. I'm less attached to my destroyers. It kind of goes with the job, especially these early destroyers. We are going to lose a few of them. And I am happy to build a Z3 class as soon as I get a new hull for it. Anyway, so, right, there was another convoy battle. I'll load that up, and I'll see you there. Alright, here we are, the Z2-15, along with 2 of the Z1s, found the Faulkner and the Pen, and they are guarding 9 transports, although we may not see the Royal Navy destroyers. Very much depends. I suspect we won't. Those things do bob around so much. Even the Z2s bob a fair bit. But yeah, talking about what I was going back to an earlier point, the Z2s, they're really nice. They're really nice ships, but their lack of ASW support, actually it doesn't matter, I'm playing the balance mod. They're good. They're good. We just need more destroyers. So Z3s will probably be very similar to the Z2s, maybe with an extra torpedo or something. We'll have to wait and see. We're coming up on the transports. No sign of the destroyers. So I'm going to time-lapse it. See you soon. Alright, I didn't even realise the Z2 was taking damage there. That is totally my fault. But the convoy sunk, that's the important thing. Okay, I'm going to head back to the map, I'm going to end the turn, I'm going to see you in the next one. We have taken Gibraltar. Lovely. Right, the next thing to do then is to head north with this fleet, join up with the fleet in the Bay of Biscay, and then head to the Irish Sea. That's the plan. That'll take another turn or two, though. The army, yeah, definitely still pushing everywhere. It's good. Okay, let's see if this should be a battle I can actually fight. Sure, abreast. It'll be like that, guys. But again, age-old advice: don't be a destroyer. don't be on a destroyer. And Brother Monroe's navy continues. Where are you? Alright, I'll be back if I see them. Yeah, no sign of them. Boo. Hiss! And back to the map. Well, hello. It's now July, and the Rab and Clow, or Klue, which is kind of in the doghouse in the German Navy, has bumped into this, a Caledonia-class battlecruiser. That looks like an AI design to me. But I think this is the first battlecruiser we've seen. Like, we don't have any yet. The Yoriks are still under construction. So that is very, very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's see what you're made of. We also have the Kriegsphoenix. And the Z1-6. Can you redeem yourself? They definitely have the advantage in gun size. Those could be as much as Mark III guns as well. Interesting and historical layout. Well, is it? With superfire in fore and aft and a pair of wing turrets? At any rate, a 10-gun broadside. So I think I would have gone for a Q rather than the two wings, but alright. I think we can distract with the Z1 here. Keep switching targets. That'll prevent her from just getting that range found bonus. Or at least it will mean that she has to chew through two ships. 2 or 3 ships. Very high arc, I'm noticing. Especially compared to our 10-inch guns. They might be using quite short-barreled 12-inch guns. Ooh, Gene. Torpedo away. Right, let's have a look at you, Indefatigable. Mini bulkheads, 23 knots. Armour is very meh. Harvey armour. Where's that torpedo? There it is. Torpedo failed. Well, so much for that part of the plan. That's allowed Creek's Phoenix to get quite close though. No torpedoes on the Indy. Ow. We lost B turret. We have as well. Oh my word. Okay, there's nothing you can do about that. Oh Jesus. 12,000 damage. No, I think we're going to have to withdraw. Yeah. They, well, oh yeah, they do. Here. Have a very high chance to hit. Ravenclaw. Not proving herself. Z1 though does have her torpedo reloaded. Creek's Phoenix tried her best. She really is not designed to take on the Indefatigable, or at least she could if she was able to get through the armour, but we don't have the high. We don't have tube powder yet. We don't have tube powder. Tube powder would really help. Give us much more punchy shells. Where's the caliber on the guns? 37s. Okay, they're not that short. Ravenclaw basically out of action. That might sink it. If not, I'm sure she's going to get hit again very soon. Oof. That could have been a lot worse than it was. Come on, smoke. Nope. Oh. Oh. Okay, torpedo. Now would be good. Now would be good. Fire. Fire. There we go. Good. Good boy. Right. I mean, you died, and you were leading the target too much. Like you always feckin' do. Torpedo cruise. I think the Ravenclaw is now done for. Well, I am enjoying the fact that Royal Navy is now giving me a really hard time. Still hanging in there for now, but this is just a matter of time, surely. They've got a destroyer as well. If they just use the destroyer to torpedo me, I'd be done for. Oh, no, there we go. Shell. Well, a loss. A genuine loss as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, genuine defeat. I would agree with that. Gonna have to take it to the British. Gonna have to get some revenge. Yes, definitely. Well, there you go. They're actually winning. All right. Interesting. This isn't another another one of those ships. It is, and this time it's the Saxon. Okay. Can the Saxons succeed? The Ravenclaw failed. These two ships are much closer in abilities. %, chance to hit, so hardly likely. Salvo hit chance is 8. Fires slightly faster than we do, I think. Oh, a hit. Yay. Did 1 damage. Ah, shit, they got a hit back. Is their accuracy just skyrocketed, or are they just getting lucky? Nope, they're just getting lucky. Jeez, they're getting so lucky with those. This is very similar. How are they scoring so many bloody hits? 7 to 2. Okay, 7 to 4. Whoa! No, retreat. They're doing something wobbly again. A and B turrets are out as well. Very interesting. These are nasty buggers. Despite their armor being not very good, if we can't land a solid hit, what shells are they using? Cordite pick. Ah, heavy shells. Interesting. Knocked out another turret. Damn. My turrets are well armoured. Much better than theirs. Something fishy going on. But lots for the German Navy to think about. I think it's fine. think we Yoriks can take these guys on. But possibly the SS4s. It's not like we don't... Yeah, look at that. All my turrets are out. They're just going to structure me down with HE. See, heavy shells, cordite, picric, these things will be super explosive, but we need to actually land a hit that actually connects. Right, I'm going to time-lapse the rest of this. Okay, the Saxon was able to escape, despite the fact that the British battlecruiser there, which you probably won't have seen in the time lapse, but it had a 1,000% hit bonus at the end. That's why it kept hitting me, even at stupid ranges. Yeah, just makes you annoyed. But yes, Germany needs to respond. I mean, we are building a response, that's fine, but we need to respond more immediately. Here we go, the Z1-18, the Z1-14, I found the pen and 7 transports. I think the pen will just run away. The fleets here have merged up and are moving north towards Cork. I'm going to try and hit the British. Maybe we can draw these one-on-one fights. They really favour that swingy range-found stuff. If we can get a big fleet battle, maybe we can change our fortunes a little bit. But if we can't, we'll just invade Eastern England. Right, I'm going to do this fight off camera. I'll see you in a moment. Looks like the Soviet Union has given up the ghost. Now then, what would we want to ask for? Finland could be interesting. Would you give us Finland? We'll give you north of Finland. Okay. Alright, we just get a free strike. Need more destroyers, damn it. Oh, and we're straight back to war. That is hilarious. So, they're like, okay, we surrender. Here's 300 million, and you can have Northern Finland. And then immediately war. Well, it'll give the army a base to attack Southern Finland, or maybe into Northern Russia. That would be absolutely hilarious. But sure, we now own Finland. Hello to all my Finnish viewers. Okay, this... probably say no to that one. And this one I can do off camera and just show you the result. This one I'm just going to run. I don't... Even though it's transports, I don't fancy it. We've been having real trouble against the British capital ships. But what I will do is... Wait a minute. Wales? 19 Northwest England. I was going to hit Ireland, but why bother when we could hit, like, the industrial centre? Okay, they definitely won't be expecting this. Like, British war planning is not based around a German invasion of Liverpool. Because if we can take Northwest England and then quickly swing around and take Eastern England, which is also very vulnerable, and then maybe swing back and hit Wales, depending on what the army does, that would cause all sorts of chaos in Britain. And then if we take all of those, then we can come back and hit Ireland. Particularly with Northern Ireland being independent. It'd be nice to see an independent Ireland. But yes, if we just attack England, why the hell not? Yeah, of course, because Liverpool has a tiny little port at the moment. And, you know, northeast England's protected by Sunderland, and the south coast by, you know, Portsmouth and Plymouth and stuff. But, yeah, yes, you shall pay, Britain, you shall pay. Right, I'm going to do those 2 battles off screen, and I'll see you in the next turn. Alright, welcome back. It's actually been a couple, actually more than a couple of days. It's been like 3 days for me since recording the previous bit of the episode, but no time for you. Lucky you. We're now into September 1909, and the Bremen and her fleet have run into the Sutlej, the Faulkner, and the Pen. This will probably be a ghost battle, but the Sutlej isn't very fast, so depends how close the fleet starts. So I'm going to load the battle up, and then if there's a fight, I'll see you once we have made contact with the enemy. Welcome back. We have spotted the Sutlej, and we are opening fire, eventually. At least we've spotted her briefly. There we go. Opening fire. Thank you. So, here she is, trundling along. I will try for a torpedo run, but I'm not expecting any miracles with that. Da 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 dee. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Destroyers can also do a helpful job of trying to kill off their defending destroyer, potentially. Sutlej throwing out quite a lot of fire, so probably best keeping the destroyers at a distance and just using them to spot for the big ships while they get into position. No hits by anyone on anything yet, of course. Oh, didn't see those until a bit late. Oh, and yeah, we're getting shot up. Get out. Try and keep their attention on the destroyer. There we go. Finally a hit. That one from the Allerhoste. Apologies for pronunciation. Oh, big one from, again, the Allerhoste. Stormjäger can turn now. Sutlej looking a little unhappy. Have some torpedoes. Hit on the destroyer. These torpedoes could potentially run quite long. Oh, wow. That was a series of huge hits. Let's switch on the torpedo avoid. Try and avoid getting hit with a torpedo. That would be a bit embarrassing. Destroyer sinks. The destroyer now receiving fire. Let's get her out of there. Sutlej sinks. Faulkner goes down, and we already sunk the other destroyer. Lovely. Well, there goes their attempt to prevent us from invading Liverpool. Right, I'm going to head back to the map, and I'll see you there. Welcome back to the map. So, yes, it'll only take us 2 more months to attack northwest England, and we have a 100% chance of success. So, yeah, that's one way around the problems I've been having. What have we got here? We've got the Schwarzenberg and the Schwarz Adler. An SS1 and an SS2, I think. Yeah, 2. An Exmouth class battleship. I mean, I shouldn't assume that they're gonna pull nonsense. They might pull some nonsense with the range fan. We're just going to be prepared to withdraw. Seriously. Withdraw immediately if that happens. Yeah, focus on the battleship. And also try and sneak in with a torpedo run. Oh, no, we can't. You don't have any ammunition. You can be a distraction then. Really have a look at this ship as well. Maximum bulkheads. High quality armor. This could be a player design in theory. It's decent enough. 13.3 is a bit of a weird caliber though. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to check. What is their range found bonus currently? 140%. Okay, so they're not boasting anything super ridiculous. Not just yet. Oh, damage their fire control. That's nice. 25% negative, that. Let's start edging away. My ow, salvo hit chance 43%, something like that. We're looking at 13%, and I'm at 10. Let's see, they're just slightly more accurate than me. Oh, that was good. Yeah, 5%, that's too low. We're going to have to turn back a bit. Kind of ignoring the heavy cruiser. See, with two of us, if the AI switches target between the battleships. Oof, no. Right, no, that's not what I meant to do. Break off the attack. Better to break off now while both ships are somewhat capable. Been burnt too many times of late. Right, rather than plinging at the battleship, how about you continue retreating, as it were, but firing on the Cressy. Look at the accuracy, though, on Cressy. That is insane. 50% on the side guns. For a 5-inch gun at 6 kilometers. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, a bit of fog. That's helpful for us, actually. That's a squall. Do the bouncy bouncy. Should help us slip away. What are you rolling for that, Exmouth? 0.3%. Jeez. No, AI still hates me apparently today. Come on, you must lose sight of me soon. Come on. Right. Oh, jeez, that really did take absolutely forever. It just counted as a defeat, but the victory points involved is pretty low. It's a shame, but yeah, the short saddler taking that damage really meant I had to disengage. We weren't getting the hits on the Exmouth, and then it took literally forever to successfully disengage. But manage it, we did. We didn't lose any ships, which is the main thing. And yeah, I'll see you back on the map. Alright, we've got one more battle this month. We've got 2 GK2s. And they found this thing, the Treefrog class battleship. Now, there could be a player design, because it's not a regular Russian name. And 9 transports. It's worth having a go, although, again, as soon as I... Wow, that is a really interesting design. As soon as I suspect that we are taking damage, I am going to, like a lot of damage, I'm going to order them to retreat. That has to be a player design. Surely the AI is not coming up with this. Because that is hilariously funky. All flat. It's like a Ganget. But with duals instead of triples. It's like the Ganget's grandpa. Father, maybe. Grandpa's maybe unfair. Very interesting. AQQX. With a funnel here and here. Very interesting. Massive citadel. Absolutely massive. No sign of the transports yet. I've also been thinking about what we can do to improve our situation. Obviously, we've got the SS4s and the Yoriks on the way. But they won't be ready for a while. So, what do we do in the meantime? Well, I think the SS1s... I'm going to check how close we are to getting potentially Mark 4 10-inch guns. If those unlock, it would be definitely an upgrade. But I'm tempted to do an intermediate upgrade for them. I'm going to split the ships. Just because I don't want stray shells hitting me. It's also to let us fan out and look for the transports. Also to let us start kind of peppering them with high explosive. Right, let's have a look at you. Maximum bulkheads. Terrible offset, which implies AI, not human. So does the fairly random armor thicknesses. And the weird selection of guns. No, that's an AI design. It's a cool AI design, but it is an AI design. Just forward hit, but makes me a bit worried. No. Get out. Transports. Yes, good. You follow the Eisendrach. You get all distracted with her. She's going to use her XYZ rear-firing guns. Keep the pressure on as she withdraws. And let the Unbessigbar sneak up on the transports. Look at that. 2000% range found bonus means I have a 30% chance to hit at 11 kilometers. Just silly. Like I have said, I think it's a bit weird on both sides. It's weird when the AI gets it. It's weird when you get it as well. We should not be able to hit that battleship right now. That is utterly ridiculous. Swap to the transports, please. Nice. Weather's closing in a bit. Don't think that's going to help the transports much. We're already very close to them. Oh, unarmed as well. One. I think there were 9 of them total. So again, I'm just going to time-lapse killing the transports. And there we go. Lovely. Good work by those 2 cruisers. Keeping the battleship distracted, giving us some valuable intel on the Netromenia class, and sinking all the transports. Lovely stuff. Oh, and I forgot to cut the recording. Never mind. I can always do that in post if I feel like it. It wasn't too long. That's good. So I'm going to have a quick look at where we are in terms of research and what we're getting next. Mark 116. So we'll probably go Mark 115, Mark 116, and then possibly the Mark 2 of both of them. Then it'll do something weird like Mark 4s down to here, and then we'll get the Mark 3 14s, probably something annoying like that. So, given that, and given that the SS1s have been seriously underperforming, and they are, how old now? Well, not that old, but yeah, they could. I'm just going to refit them just in general, just to see if we can fix them up at all. So we could give them semi-oil, we can give them turbines. It dramatically increases their fuel efficiency. Give them all diesel. That'll help with flooding. Someone's saying, why do you go for electro-hydro over electric one? Well, if you see on the electric, you have the minus 5% turret traverse speed, water pumping, and ship repairs debuffs, which you do not have with electro-hydro. So electro-hydro is more expensive, but it is more reliable, in my opinion. So that's why I tend to go with electro-hydro. Get them a pillar shaft, improve their armor, anti-flash protection, change them to Citadel 3, upgrade their anti-flood. Still don't have bloody watertight doors. Get rid of the gun cotton. Jesus. Okay. That'll help. Get an electro-hydro turrets. Coincidence 3 rangefinder. That's pretty significant. Hydrophone and an advanced radio. That helps them quite a lot in quite a lot of ways. And we have a lot of weights back. The 10-inch... Now, they're already lengthened. I think, in that case, we're going to up-armor them. We're going to up-armor them to 12-inch standard, at least. Not quite. Can't quite get that much on them. But we can get them a little bit more in the way of protection. There we go. So uprating their armor, making them a little bit more resilient, dramatically upping their engine efficiency. That'll help with their mission generation. Upgrade engines. Yeah, that should help them a fair bit, I would say. Yeah. I could gun swap them to 12s, but I think that kind of ruins the character of the ship. Because that would make them an SS2, basically. But, yeah, only 3 months to do all that, somehow. That should significantly upgrade their fighting capability, and I think they really, really need it. So I'm going to save that. I'm also going to do the same thing for the SS2s, but not the 3s. But I'm not going to do them all at once. I've learnt my lesson. SS1 1909. Oh, they're all in repairs. Okay. Are they? Or are they all at sea? They're... Okay, literally all my battleships are at sea or repairing. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, they're all part of the Iroey group. Well, we don't need that much over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order back to Emden all the SS1s from the fleet. Oh, there's only 2 of them. So yeah, I'm going to order them home. Where were the others? No, we've only got 3 left, that's why. But yes, they need fixed up. So I'll send them back. It hasn't reduced my invasion chance, or I don't think it will. We'll get them fixed up. We'll get them repaired and ready to go, and then we'll do the same with the SS2s once the SS1s are refitted, and then we'll maybe look into doing the SS3s as well, just to get those better rangefinders. That will make a pretty big difference, I think. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me, and I think the episode should be long enough by now. Probably like 3 hours or something stupid. And I will see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.